What's going on? We are here. I'm actually in my house right now. I'm in my kitchen. Yes, this is what my kitchen looks like. This cool background. Cool. All right, let's get started. I have nothing else to say. We are off in 3, 2, 1, getting it. What are we doing here? First of all, that looked really heavy. Let's talk about that fact. This is the end of the day. We are finishing up. This was last week. Again, I'm going through old videos still. That's ridiculous. Right before this, we had hit an on the minute full clean and jerk up to 305 or 315, and then making like 10-pound jumps. And then after that, we spent about 7 to 10 minutes working up to a heavy clean plus a front squat complex. And then you would take 80% of that complex. I believe it's 80%. 80% of that complex, let me figure it out real fast. 340. Yeah, you take 80% of the complex that you hit and you would use that in the Metcon. I actually wasn't told that until I finished the complex because I think Andrew wanted to make sure I didn't game the complex. So I had hit 340 for a clean plus a front squat. And so this is 275, the closest I can get to 272, which is like the 80%. So this is 275. What the actual workout is, that was a long get into it kind of concept, is we are doing 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10 of step overs and chest bar pull-ups. So I'm doing 30 step overs, 30 chest bar pull-ups, 20, then 20, 10, then 10. And every minute on the minute, including 0, we are doing one full clean at 275, which is actually 80% of the clean plus a front squat I had hit previously. So to be honest, this is the second time I started this workout. I know that you guys are seeing a trend right now, right? This is so trendy. I actually started this workout and missed my first clean. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I was pretty tired. Missed my first clean 275. I was kind of lackadaisical about it. And I said, okay, I need a couple extra minutes and then I can hit this workout and I'll put forth a better effort. So, so again, we're doing 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10. The beginning of the workout's going to be pretty slow because of the fact I'm doing 30 box step overs. And I believe I got my 30 box step overs done in 3 rounds. Because to be honest, in the beginning, my clean might have taken me 20 seconds to get it done, 20, 25 seconds. Near the end of this workout, you're gonna see it takes me 30, 35 seconds just because I'm getting near exhaustion level, right? It doesn't help when you spend about 3 minutes of this workout literally going back between a full clean at 275 and box step overs, which you just continually go. So, anyways, I don't remember what my first set was or my second set, but I know I got it done in about 3 sets. So I think I'm actually going to chest bars now, and I think I knocked out just a couple chest bars. That way I didn't have to hit all 30 the next round, right? Again, I cannot see the clock. I cannot see the clock, so if I go over my time, it's not my fault. All right, so we finished 30 box step overs. We are now back to the cleans. For those of you who might give this a shot, if you are on our programming, or if you aren't on our programming and you're just giving these workouts a shot, I believe I would just go for, I would probably wouldn't worry too much about the full clean and jerk before. I mean, we spent like 15 minutes doing that and then about 7 minutes doing full clean and front squat complex. So I would probably just focus on the clean, the front squat to save yourself some time. I would probably spend about 10 minutes working up to a heavy clean plus a front squat. Of course, make sure you warm up before that, but find a heavy clean plus a front squat, and then take that and take your 80% whatever you hit successfully that day, and then put it into this workout. Because if you do the clean and jerk, and then the clean and front squat, and then this workout, you're looking at like an hour worth of stuff, to be honest, between setting up and closing out. So I would just focus on that. And then ladies, I think it's still pretty similar for 80% for the cleans. And then of course for the dumbbells, you're using a 20-inch box and 35-pound dumbbells. But other than that, it should stay similar with the cleans and the chest bars and everything else. Like I mentioned, it's taking me longer and longer to finish this workout. So I finished took me 3 rounds to get the 30 step overs done. Then it took me 2 rounds to get the chest to bars done, and that's mostly because my first round, I think it was like 5 or 6 pull-ups, whatever. So now we're on the 20 box step overs, which is gonna be a lot faster. We should be a lot faster, right? The issue is my clean is taking more and more time and eating up more of my time in the minute. And so I have less and less time to actually get work done. And so, like you saw there, I think I had 15, 20 seconds. And then, you know, I'm sitting here wasting 10 seconds putting my dumbbells on the box. Good job, Jacob. Keep it up. And then I'm probably gonna waste another 15 seconds before grabbing the bar. Not gonna lie, right now, I look pretty pathetic in this video. Going back, things I would have switched, probably just maybe been a little more aggressive in getting back to the bar and knowing, hey, I know it's 275, I know you're tired, you can clean this and you can do this. It just honestly wore me out pretty bad, what we had done before it. And so this was just kind of a kick in the teeth to finish the day. And I don't even know if I was done after this, to be honest. So I don't know what I did after this. If I did an extra workout after this, it probably was really, really, really pathetic. And I probably had 0 to next to nothing for intensity. It's kind of the battle you pretty much play is, what do I have left to give? Is it worth doing this, and can I put forth an effort of intensity that makes it worth my while? And if you're just trained to train, it probably isn't worth your time. But when you get to the games, or you get to regionals, or you get to an event, you have to kind of push through that. You have to understand that you can't say, hey guys, I can't do this because I can't put forth an intense effort. So you have to kind of weigh those options there. But when you're training, you probably have the ability to say, I don't want to do anymore. That clean actually looked pretty good. So just my thoughts on the issue. I think I finished up the 20 in this round. I shouldn't have very many. So again, it takes me 3 rounds to get the 20 done. And it took me 3 rounds to get the 30 done. So you ask yourself, well, why does it take me so long? Well, it's because, as you saw, it took me 40 seconds to do 1 clean and 275. We haven't done, I'm sure we're going to do more of these leading up to the games, but we haven't done something like this in a while, where we are lifting a percentage of my lift on the minute, and it obviously shows, right? It shows that I am exhausted, I'm not moving very fast in the bar, I'm bending over, I look defeated, and it just doesn't look good. I think all I have left is 20 chest bars, and then I'm moving back to the box step overs. Let's see how good this clean looks. Not terrible. And now we're doing 20 chest bars. Like I mentioned, we're probably going to do more of these. There's obviously a couple ways of doing these, kind of like lift on the minute, is either it's a percentage of your lift. It's either a percentage of your lift, actually 3 ways. A percentage of your lift, maybe your 1 rep max that you've hit in the past. It's either a set weight. So like in case of this workout, if this was like a set workout we would have everyone do, it probably wouldn't be 275. It would probably be somewhere around like 245 and be a lot faster, because you don't want to out-program a lot of people and be like, okay, well 275 is too heavy, I can't even hit this. You know, you don't want people putting on knee sleeves, weight belts, lifting shoes because they can't lift it. And then the other option is to just make it a percentage of something you lifted that day, which is what we're doing here, right? Which is option 3. I had hit a clean and press a front squat. This is a percentage of what I hit that day. And like I mentioned, the other 2 options are a set weight for everybody, which would probably be lighter than you would probably want, but it'd still be faster, be a different workout, or it would be a percent of your 1 rep max. So, yep. So we're finishing up the 10 box step overs, and then I don't think I finished all of them. I think I have to go back and finish those up, but then I'm able to finish it up, the chest bars under 10 minutes. If I was completely fresh, if I was feeling good, if I was feeling fly, the goal probably would have been to be able to finish this in like 8 minutes, probably around 8 minutes, a little past 8 minutes. So would have been about, a minute and a half faster. I think that's possible. It just, I know that even though this was a week and a half ago, I know how I felt in this workout, and I know I didn't feel great, and I felt like a pile of poo. And I look like a pile of poo, so go figure. So anyways, we are finishing up. Throwing those dumbbells to the ground because I don't care anymore. And we're getting the last 10. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hope I get this right. 7. I hope I finish all of them. 9, 10. I think I counted wrong. 10. Yeah, good workout. If you give it a shot, let me know. It's a tough workout. Like I mentioned, I wouldn't really focus on maybe hitting... I wouldn't really focus on maybe hitting all the lifts before, maybe just to clean the front squat. But I definitely, you know, I think it'd be a good idea to probably not do the clean and jerks before because it was almost too much and you could tell it gassed me. So hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I'm gonna do a couple more videos. See you guys later.